I've been doing a lot lately. Maybe you're actually on information overload or trying too hard or doing too much, and it's actually time to rest a bit or allow yourself to integrate. We're going to talk about that today. Welcome back. This is Jessica Loper here to give you a message for today to support you throughout your week and hold some cards and just seeing what comes through. So we're going to get right into it. We have a card from the Good Tarot, which is Four of Air. Okay, so this card represents rest. Okay, but I don't think it's just about rest. I'm really feeling for you, if you're watching this, it's about integration. Okay, so it's great to do the work. Maybe you've been healing in your own way or reading, consuming, and it could be healthy or unhealthy. Maybe it's too much TV, too much scrolling. Could be that, but for some of you, it could be research, study, learning, planning, initiations or activations, whatever it is you're doing that's just, it's been a lot and it's good and it's helpful and you're in the right direction. But it's like the message coming through is to take a step back, even if it's just for a day or a couple days, and give yourself that space to just rest and reset. Allow integration to take place. Okay, because a lot of times when you're learning and growing and healing, like, your body needs to catch up. Your mind, body, and spirit are working together, and sometimes the information comes in fast and a lot and at once, and it can be a good thing, but then you've got to just allow it to sink in. Okay, so do whatever you feel called to do, um, to help with that integration process. Maybe you need a nap or a nice long hot bath or just a gentle paced walk, putting your feet in the grass. Um, Meditate for some of you, but for some of you, maybe you've been meditating too much, and so that may not be the answer for you. It may be more just stillness. There's so many different kinds of meditation that can be helpful, but we can even get like attached to that in a way where it starts to become more of an escape than a stillness. Does that make sense? I feel like someone needed to hear that. So definitely listen, follow your intuition. What is your body telling you? What do you need? But it's like just giving you permission to like step back, slow down. And sometimes we don't want to, and there's that resistance, but like it really is beneficial for your overall growth. Okay. So I also pulled a card from Keepers of the Light. We have green Tara that came up. Okay, so green Tara represents protection and compassion. Okay, so having compassion for yourself and others. You're at where you're at, you're doing better than you think you are, but also having compassion for those around you, realizing they are on their own journey. And it's hard when you can see what someone else, how maybe they're sabotaging their self or not reaching their full potential. And we need to remember that they're on their own journey, experiencing what they need to, and we have to trust that they're taking their process the way they need to. Okay, so having compassion for where someone else is at, and bring the attention back to yourself. Where are you at? Not only can where you can do better, but where can you be more gentle with yourself, which is hard sometimes, right? Because oftentimes we focus on what isn't going right or isn't good enough, right? And you actually have a lot of things you've been doing well. I want you to take a moment to just reflect. Just go back on this last month. What have you done well? What have you accomplished? Some of you have tackled major tasks or to-do lists or just seeing things differently, a perception shift. Okay, so just take a moment to reflect. Where have you done well? All right. Last card, I pulled an essential oil card. So This is from Essential Oil Oracle cards. Okay. All right. And we have eucalyptus. All right. So if you happen to have eucalyptus essential oil and you're feeling drawn to it, this is going to be a supportive one for you over the next, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 days. Okay. Is what I'm getting. So this card represents a reset. The trigger statement is I am sick. Okay, you may actually be sick, like maybe you have something going on physically, but it can also be referring to mental health, limiting beliefs, maybe your emotions. Okay, and sometimes it can be tricky to feel your feelings, yet also not hang on to them too long. Okay, so I'll definitely allow yourself to feel what is ever coming up for you. But when you notice yourself attaching to the suffering or like identifying with the suffering, that's where you kind of need to just acknowledge and notice, like, ooh, I'm kind of like getting into that addiction to suffering, poor me, which is fine for a little bit, but like you've got to acknowledge you have to get out of that to move forward, right? Because we can become addicted to suffering. We absolutely can. So eucalyptus is going to be supportive for you this week, just letting go of that addiction to suffering, allowing more good in. Like, how much good are you willing to let in? Are you okay with more good? How does that make you feel? Are you ready for more good? Are you actually going to allow it in this time? Okay. Also, if you've had any fear of like the past repeating itself, if that's coming up for you, it feels like a lot of people right now are, how do I say this, like really truly letting go of the past. Like cords are being cut and it's actually not going to repeat itself, but you have to acknowledge that you're okay with it not repeating itself. Like you actually do want more good. You actually do want the change. You actually are willing to take the steps to make the change. What is the step you're taking to make the change? Okay? You can do this. You got this. It's a reset, right? This is a reset for you. All right. So just as a quick recap for your action steps, take a step back, allow for integration, be gentle with yourself, have compassion, and let in more good. And I will be back. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments if this was helpful.